welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Celtics taking on the Bucks. For the Boston Celtics, victory eluded them in Game 6, but now a last chance at home with the crowd at their backs to close out the series in dramatic fashion. Bucks, Celtics, Game 7, Eastern Conference Finals. Hello, everyone. Which one of these teams from the East will move into the finals? All knotted up here at 3 apiece. We're about to find out. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Collins is out there with Tatum. Then there's Terry Rozier, and it's man in at the point. And for the Celtics, they've got Ayton. Brandon Clark is out there with Chang. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now here's Chang. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice ball movement by Boston. Kept alive by Boston. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
To the inside. Bay. And the rejection by Chang. Shoots the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Brad Stevens and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I think pace will be a big factor. He said we have to play this game at our speed. It's how we've been successful all year, and that's how we're going to try to win tonight. With home court advantage in this last game, Kevin, he feels confident they can do just that. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Rozier against Gilgeous-Alexander. Collins passes to Rozier. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
A good decision maker. Rozier takes and makes the shot he's comfortable with.
Pass to Ayton. Now here's Chang. Defense right on him. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. And that one goes long.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Rozier defending. Passes it to Ayton. Kicks it to Chang. And shot on the way. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Pass to Bay. Here's Rozier. Right side, Collins. Tatum trying to break free. And the rejection by Ayton. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Clark finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great pursuit from Gilgeous-Alexander. At 6'6", he should hit the offensive window.
Man passes to Tatum. The putback. Celtics leading by 3. In the corner, it's Jang. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Rozier. Now the pass to Tatum. 8 away. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Ayton. Lets it fly. A rebound by the Bucks. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Mann. Back to Collins. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 4th, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Here's Mann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Boston with another.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Collins. Bucks passing it around and finished off by Collins.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Bombed up there for Clark. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Collins.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Jang with the ball. And with the rebound. Fast break, Milwaukee. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Rozier's got 5.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
Here's Clark, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Mann. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Tatum. That one, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Jang. And again, it's Boston converting. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 5. Pass to Mann. Collins kicks to Rozier. To Collins. And there's the pass to Rozier. 2 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by Jang.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
But on the catch and shoot, you've got to be shot ready. And Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his pretty form.
Rozier. He has 5. Makes it off the glass. Rozier's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Celtics leading by 5. Clark, the pass to Jang. Count the basket. He has 7.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Here's Mann. No points in the game yet for him. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
has to finish the layup. Rozier's got 9.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points in close range.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here's man. Pass to Bay. Here's man. Over by Conley. Some solid defense from Clark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now, here's George. He's guarded close. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from George. And George drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's man. Over by Conley. Here's Hayes. And another shot. And it's good on the way in.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Conley dishes to Clark. He kicks it to Jang. Passes it to George. Here's the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Bucks trail by 12. Man passes to Pascal. Pass to Man. Clock at 6 to the wing right side. Here's Bay. Over by Conley. Boston leading by 12. Clark with a wide open look. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Clark's got 5 now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Lewis checked in for Brandon Clark. Pascal, the pass to Montero. Bucks passing it around. 5 to shoot. There's the pass to Man. Over George. And the Bucks miss again.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here is Conley. Misses the layup. Here's Pascal. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Celtics leading by 13. Conley kicks to Lewis. Pass to Jang. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Montero passes to Mann. It's tipped. Stolen by Lewis. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Montero after the basket by Boston. And it's blocked by Brown. Conley feeling it out, and it's blocked. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for. And he makes both free throws. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Here's Mann. He's still scoreless so far in this one. You've got Conley down out there with Jang, and it's Lewis in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Conley. It's a 14-point game. Passes to Jang. Sinks the triple. Jang's got 10 points.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Mann. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. first one falls. So he gets them both. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Boston Celtics. Dishes it to Brown. Chang with a clean look. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Mann. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Mann's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Here's Lewis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The free throw drops for Lewis. And both free throws good for Lewis. Bucks trail by 18. To Hayes, and here's Pascal. The Bucks working the ball around. Tatum no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
The Celtics have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First free throw is good. And Zhang drops them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
George against Rozier. The pass to Tatum. Tries again. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Zhang. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Got that bucket in no time at all. Rozier's got 12 in the game.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bucks trail by 15. The three from Tatum. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Lewis. He dishes it to Zhang. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Celtics have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. First free throw is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Celtics. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Collins checked in for Eric Paschall. And so he hits both. Bucks trail by 14. Inside, here's Rozier. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Kicks it to George. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Ayton. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rozier for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
It's deflected. Here's Montero. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Passes it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Bucks trail by 8. Here's Montero. Pass to Rozier. And it's blocked by Lewis. Outside, George. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to get open is Lewis. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You get the sense that Jason Tatum has a drive to be great. This is a young player who doesn't lack for confidence. I love watching him play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops. The Celtics making a switch here. Clark's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Rozier against Gilgeous-Alexander. And finished off by Collins.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. And he dunks it down.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Pass to Rozier. Now here's Tatum. And a miss there on the triple.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Ayton, and the shot goes in. Ayton's got 6.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Passes it to Rozier. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Tatum for the 3. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And stolen by Tatum. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Collins is running. They get it back. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
George with no one around. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
The Bucks making a switch here. Man's checked in. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Austin with the ball, leading by 12. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Man passes to Rozier. They need this, and he sinks the layup. Rozier's got 19 points.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
The pass to Tatum. Outside Collins. Here's Man. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game. Tipped away. And again, Boston running the court in transition. And the rejection by Tatum.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
Boston leading by 14. Here's George. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Collins. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Brown is checked in for 8. Man passes to Collins. Now Rozier. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the middle. George with the bucket. George has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bucks trail by 16. Here's Man. 6 points for him. The dish to Tatum. Looking to end his cold spell, and he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Celtics have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And he makes the first. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Bucks. And George drops them both. And here is Rozier, who's got 19. Outside Tatum. Rozier against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Rozier. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander and misses it off the right side of the rim.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Here's Conley. Austin again missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 16-point game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now here's Conley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Jang. Over Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Celtics haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And Jang drops them both. Bucks trail by 16. Passes it to Rozier. Now Pascal. Here's Mann. Over by Conley. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's blocked by Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Rozier kicks to Collins. Kept alive. Celtics leading by 16. Clark with it. He's picked up by Collins. Jang the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pascal with the ball. Here's Mann. That one a little long.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Collins trying to break free. That one falls. Mann's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
And that one's good by Clark.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Tatum looking around. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
This guy, a sensational shooter. It doesn't take a lot of separation for Jason Tatum to put it in the basket.
And so it's the Boston Celtics riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with head coach Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think was the main edge you had?
Well, I thought defensively we were a lot better, and then that led to some offense. But obviously, we're playing a bunch of skilled guys, and we're able to spread the floor, and that's helpful.
You have to make them work at both ends. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey, everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. Taking a look at the Celtics, they really came to play in the first half of this Game 7. They did not hesitate to put their stamp on this game in a hurry and are showing everyone right now they want to move on. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They're not taking the soft approach to this game, fellas. They're playing physical. Just look at how many times they've gotten to the line by being active, driving the lane, and drawing contact. It's gotten them points at the stripe. It's gotten defenders off balance. They've been the more aggressive team tonight by far.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
Well, the bottom line, Ernie, they got to defend the three-point line much better. They were concentrating all their effort into protecting the paint, and these guys were standing behind the line, yakam, splaka kataya, and that strategy backfired, Ernie. They gave up far too many open looks, and all those threes killed them.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Here's man, and Milwaukee looking at who they've got. We've got Terry Rozier. Collins is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's man in at the point guard position. Tatum. And Boston with the rebound. Clark's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
To the paint. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And Milwaukee has possession after the basket by Boston. Here's Tatum. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to free himself up. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Rozier against Gilgeous-Alexander. They double him with Ayton. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Collins. That's tipped.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
To Bay. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. And the jumper falls for him. Boston leading by 15. And the pass to Jang. With the floater. And the layup is up and in. Jang's got 21.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Bay. Bucks passing it around. Tatum passes to Mann. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Alexander kicks to Zhang. Passes to Clark. A second chance effort. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Clark's got 9.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Here's Rozier. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Rozier against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucket is good. 18 points for him.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Down low, here's Collins. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Lewis checked in for the Celtics. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And that one falls for Collins. Celtics leading by 16. Pass to Jang. Tries it from 19. The rebound by the Bucks. Hayes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Collins, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Ayton. The Bucks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And so Collins nails both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They trail by 16. Now Rozier. He's got 21. Out to the right wing. Here's Mann. Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. They grab their own miss. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And that one, good. Jang's got 4 this quarter.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Rozier against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mann gets the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. Here's Jang. And finished off by Jang.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Boston making a switch here. George is checked in. Bucks trail by 16. Outside Collins to the inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
This guy's such a fluid, powerful athlete. No doubt, Mr. Rozier.
Now the pass to Jang. And here's George. He's got 11. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Pass to Bay. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, the evolution of Scary Terry as a creator for others. Really nice ball movement there.
Now here's Ayton. 6 points for him. Here's Jang. It's rebounded by Hayes. Bucks trail by 14. Left side Collins. Here's Bay. Off target with his 3. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Kicks to Lewis. He's guarded by Collins. Ayton trying to break free. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mann passes to Rozier. Knocks it loose. Oh, trying for it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Drills it from outside. Bay's got 7 points. Boston leading by 13. Pass to Ayton. The 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Bucks trail by 16. Pass to Bay. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Second, Eric Paschal.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Now here's Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Zhang, the pass to Ayton. And the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The pass to Bay. Back to Rozier. Here's Mann. Over by Conley. Mann passes to Paschal. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now, here's George. He's got 13. Here's Brown, and it's denied.
You get a sense there of how challenging it is to guard DeAndre Ayton. Gets good position, makes the defense react.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Ayton hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Bounce pass from Rozier. From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's George. And Rozier pulls it down.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Conley against Paschal. Conley, the pass to Brown. Shot from the low block. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And the Celtics lead by 20.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead. And that means his teammates are delivering.
Here's Mann. He's got 12. Pass to Rozier. Three-pointer. Knocked Loose.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Tatum, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And George drops them both. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Mann. 12 points for him. Passes it to Rozier. Over Brown. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pass to Hayes. 1:14 left in the third. Tatum finds Rozier. 6 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. They get the rebound. Hayes. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Hayes has got 6.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Clark. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Celtics. And that one falls for Clark.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 6. Rozier for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Rozier's got 7 now in this quarter.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Conley. The feed to George. Brown inside, covered by Hayes. Brown the pass to Conley. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Conley's got his first bucket of the night.
Mike Conley is comfortable. Doesn't matter what area of the floor he's on. That time in the mid-range.
No good there. And so it's Boston, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
First things first down there, we're getting great looks. We've had back cuts that have been open. You guys have cut them, gotten good looks. Keep shooting with great authority.
Oh, he's absolutely loving the offensive execution.
Coach Stevens is really motivating this group right now. The offense looks like a well-oiled machine.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the floor for Boston, Conley out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Brown, and it's George in at the 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Bucks.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Both teams will make substitutions. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
To the middle. And it's Rozier missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
Makes the first.
You know, and every year it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
One falls, so he hits both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Boston leading by 20. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Clark. And George kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Celtics working the ball around now. Hayes gets a hand on it. Now, here's Rozier. They double him with George. Pascal against Clark. Back to Pascal. Here's Mann. Hayes trying to break free. Mann gets the bucket.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rozier defending. And it's Brown missing.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in. Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Now, here's Pascal. Back to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Dishes it to Clark. Changes up, and the layup good by Brown.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Rozier looking around. High, arcing shot. Finish off the break.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Tatum. Stolen by George. Over to the wing. Uncovered. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. George has got 19 points.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rozier. Hayes trying to break free. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rozier's got 30 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rozier. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Brown. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First one falls for him. Some changes for Boston. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Brown. And it's Jang in for George. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The pass to Rozier. Bobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic LU jam.
You've got to be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play. Now, here's Ayton. Pass to Jang from downtown. Buries the long-range jumper. Jang's got 28.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim. And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Bucks on defense. Here's Clark. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you, for a center, the big man has got excellent touch at the free throw line.
The first one falls. Ayton hits them both. Here's Mann. Outside Tatum. Passes it to Bay. Tatum against Clark. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
Here's Jang. And he uses the glass on the layup. Chang's got 30.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Collins passes to Rozier. The Bucks working the ball around. Outside Tatum. Clock at 4. Over Jang. Tatum no good. For Boston, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Ayton. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bobbed up there for Collins.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Ayton throws it down.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. That one good for 2.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Rozier against Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
Collins passes to Rozier. Here's Bay. Here's Mann. And there's the pass to Tatum. It's up a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Chang's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Here's Mann. Pass to Rozier. Here's Mann. Here's Bay. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the inside, Clark. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Mann. Outside Tatum. Collins trying to break free.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Offensive rebound. Tatum kicks to Collins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Ayton. And that one falls for Collins.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Both shots good from the stripe. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Brown outside. Here's Williams, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Williams. And both free throws good for Williams. And so it's Milwaukee now. Passes to Sumner. Pass to Collins. Shoots over Brown. And he overshot that one, missing.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Collins with it. And now here comes Collins leading the break.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Payton looking around. Down low, 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Williams, no good. Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And again, the Bucks miss. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Boston. Brown outside. Back to Payton. And the layup's good off the glass. Payton's got his first points of the night.
Boy, at 6'4", Elfrid Payton has great size at his position and uses it to his advantage to score inside.
Well, the Bucks shooting about 47% here in the fourth. There's the pass to Sumner. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Boston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
Milwaukee with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Collins lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Hits it from three-point range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So it's the Bucks now, following the three-pointer by Boston.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brown, the pass to Brown. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Here's Sumner. So they've done it. They're going to move on.
These guys have played so hard, endured so much, and you can just see how absolutely excited they are to be headed to the finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldrich, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.